All right, what up, what up, what up? What's popping? What's good? What's good? Make sure my shit is right. All right, what up, what up? All right, so my shit is right. Okay, all right, all right. We flowing. What's good, people? What's popping? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? Just want to do this late night stream real quick. I'm not gonna be on here too long, but wanted to chop up some game real quick with everybody. What's good? So today I'm gonna be talking about 5 things that confident men don't do. You know what I'm saying? We ought to go in. What up, G Money? Lorenzo was good. Entrepreneur King was popping. Fabian K, what up? G Money, what up? So I'm only gonna be here probably for like an hour and change. So because it's late and I gotta finish the Bad Boy membership program. So the next Bad Boy membership program is gonna be called 15 things you should never do on a first date. Okay, because I get dudes hit me up all the time and they're like, I'm able to get this chick on this date, but she don't want to hit me back. She don't want to see me no more. Like, what's popping? So I made a program to teach guys, what not to do. Because a lot of dudes be doing a lot of goofy shit on these dates. And so I wanted to do something to help the guys with that shit. King Lee, you said confident men aren't subscribed to MixOut channels. Hilarious. That's kind of true though. Before we get into all of that, boom, make sure you guys check out this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Go to MrLocario.com to get your copy today. Make sure you guys check that out. Go to MrLocario.com. Also, make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com to get the Expectations versus Reality seminar. LaShawn, you say you got the book? That's what's up. So, so make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com to get the book. Make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com to get the seminar. And also make sure you guys go to Bad Boy membership to join the Bad Boy membership. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get all that shit popping. All right. So about to spit some heavy game tonight real quick. And then we'll see if we can get into some calls, that you guys can make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in. Make sure you guys hit the donate button and donate to the cause. You feel what I'm saying? So we can keep the game flowing. All right. So let's just get into this. So 5 things that confident men don't do. Okay, let's go in. Right? And the reason what gave me this idea was because, what up, AT was popping, what's going on? Entrepreneurial King was good. What gave me this idea is because I see so many guys who are out here who don't understand confidence, who are doing a lot of goofy shit because they're not confident. You understand what I'm saying? And so I wanted to touch on real quick, 5 things confident guys don't do. So if you do some of these things that I'm talking about, you might not be a confident dude. You understand? You might have some insecurities brewing all up in here. You know what I'm saying? You might need to spend some time with yourself. You understand? What up, Mike Athens? You talk about online attention whores on dating apps during COVID. Hilarious. I could talk about some of that later. Man. So let's jump right into this. So this is in no order of importance. I'm just going to go 1 through 5, and we're going to talk about this. Okay? So the first thing that confident men don't do, right? First thing that confident men don't do. Now, confident men do not talk shit and disrespect other people unprovoked. All right, I'm going to say it again. Confident men do not talk shit and disrespect people unprovoked. So what does that mean? That means that, let's say you might know a guy who he stayed talking shit about other people, right? Could be people he know, people he don't know, whatever. But he just stayed talking shit. He stay saying disrespectful shit about other people and their character and all that other stuff, right? And he's doing it unprovoked, meaning that there's nobody doing anything to him. So let's say you got a guy talking shit about some dude named Brian, right? He's like, yo, fuck that nigga Brian. Brian is a piece of shit. Brian's whack. That nigga sucks. Fuck that dude, right? Now, Brian ain't never said nothing to this dude, but this guy, unprovoked, is just talking shit about him, disrespecting him, right? A dude who's confident will never do that, right? So if a guy is talking shit and disrespecting other people, unprovoked, he is not confident. You understand what I'm saying? He's not confident. And the reason why he's talking all that shit is because he's a hater. And he's a hater because he don't like what's actually going on in his life or going on within him. And he's hating on a dude just because. What up, Don G Supreme? Or Don Gone Supreme was popping. Right? Or talking to other chicks about dudes. Facts. Real talk. So if a dude is just unprovoked, talking shit, then he ain't confident. Now, it's one thing if somebody talks shit about you first or talk shit about another guy first, and then that guy is talking shit back. That's one thing, right? But if you're just talking shit about other people, you ain't confident. Exactly. He's trying to build himself up by talking about other people. You understand? What up, Ultra Gold Chain was popping. He's talking shit about other people to build himself up because he's not confident within himself. This is what I'm saying, right? So that's number one. It's number one. Now, number two. The second thing that confident men don't do is confident men do not follow women's lead. Okay? A confident man does not follow a woman's lead. And what I mean is, in all aspects of what he's doing, he does not follow a woman's lead. You understand? So this can be, let's say, for example, a guy is in a relationship with a woman and his chick is like always telling him what to do. She's bossing him around. He's always looking to her for answers. He's always looking to her for her approval before he does anything. That dude's not confident. You understand? That dude's not confident. And let's say, for example, even guys, for example, who wait for choosing signals. They're waiting for a woman's lead. That's not confident. You understand what I'm saying? If you're waiting for a woman to approach you or give you a sign for you to approach, you're not confident. Period. It ain't working out for you, bro. Eric, you said peace, love, true, but there are a lot of non-confident, goofy suckers with women. Yeah, well, these dudes can still get girls, but they're not confident. You understand what I'm saying? They're not confident. You understand? And also, side note, dudes who say confidence is bullshit is not confident. A confident guy would never say confidence is bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Because he feels it. He knows it. He is it. You understand what I'm saying? So, when the dude is on some confidence, he ain't confident. But that's just a side note. That's not one of the things on the list. What up, Trav? Was popping, bro? That's one of the things on the list. Now, so the first one was confident men don't talk shit and disrespect other people unprovoked. Second one is confident men don't follow women's lead. Now, the third thing is confident men do not try to get revenge on women. Okay? Confident men do not try to get revenge on women. You understand? Make sure you guys get the likes up. Get the likes up, people. We got 100 people watching. Get the likes up. But yeah, confident men don't try to get revenge on women. See, I see a lot of this of people's talking points on YouTube where they'll, talk a whole bunch of shit about women, or they'll complain about women. You understand? They'll say, oh, well, do this to the girl, or make this happen, or say this to her to fuck with her ego, right? I had a video the other day where I was talking about that, where this dude hit me up and he's like, yo, this girl flaked on me, so I was pretending I didn't know her to fuck with her ego. He's trying to get back at her. That's not confident shit. If you're constantly trying to get back at a chick, you understand? You're not confident. What up, Chris? What's popping, bro? You said facts. You said, how do I get back at her when I'm in elementary school? Exactly. Facts. You understand? When dudes be wanting revenge, that's not confident shit. That's not like when dudes stay worrying about women hitting the wall, right? Confident men don't give a fuck about women hitting the wall. You understand what I'm saying? Confident niggas don't care about women hitting the wall, man. What are you talking about? Dudes who aren't confident care about women hitting the wall because that to them is like revenge. They're like, yes, I can't wait till she hits the wall, because then, she's not going to get all the attention that she used to get. And then when I get older, because I'm a man and I age like fine wine and women age like milk, then I'm going to, start to get attention, and the women are going to love me, nigga. Come on. Confident men do not get revenge on chicks. Heathen Dog said, do you feel when Will Smith told Jada he was going to get her back, was that confident? No, that was a joke, bro. It was all scripted, but that's the way he said it was jokingly. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about when dudes are actually, serious about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Where dudes, they live and breathe this shit. They're serious about this shit. You understand? They're really trying to get back at a chick. You understand? They'll go out their way. These are the type of niggas who their girlfriend will break up with them, and then the nigga he tries to get with a new girl, and he's taking pictures on Instagram and trying to make sure his ex-girl see him and shit, and he starts saying a bunch of wild shit. He's writing her fucking, DMs and shit, trying to get back at her, like some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So, dudes be doing that shit. So if you're trying to get revenge on a chick, you're trying to get back at a woman, you're trying to do all this crazy shit, you're not confident. And when dudes be on this, well, women do this, so how come we can? I don't even want to hear that shit. Listen, if you talk about, well, women could do this, so what? If you're equating yourself to a woman, then you're a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Period. Why are you equating yourself to a woman? You're not equal. So don't be on some, well, women do this, so how come? No. I always said, listen, women suck dick, so you want to suck dick too? I don't think so. So stop worrying about what the fuck women do and understand about being a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? All this stupid shit, man. I'm like, God damn. Right? So that's number 3. Number 3 is, confident men don't try to get back at women or get revenge. You understand? So that's number 3. Now, number 4, and I hate when motherfuckers do this. Number 4, confident men do not, I repeat, confident men do not take credit for other people's ideas. I'm saying it again. Confident men do not take credit for other people's ideas. You understand what I'm saying? So, oh man. Ultra Go Chain said, what about a man saying, what? He said, what about a man saying he feels when he's stating an opinion isn't confident. What do you? I don't even understand what they're talking about. Did you misquote me? What did you say? No, but it's again, confident men don't take credit for other people's ideas. Insecure guys take other people's ideas and pretend they're their own because they want to feel like, or they want to make people think they came up with the idea. So the person can say, oh man, that was an awesome thing you said. And that was great. And wow, you're so smart and you're so intellectual and you got so much wisdom and all. You understand? They're saying this, right? They don't want to give people credit for their ideas because they want to take all the credit. And they want to take all the credit because they're insecure. You understand? They don't have any ideas of their own. They don't think that they're smart or they're, have any good things to say. So what they do is they take other people's ideas, pretend it's their own, and don't give the credit to the person they got the idea from. This is what insecure motherfuckers do. Listen, I got so many motherfuckers who took my ideas and acted like it was their fucking ideas. You understand? Dudes on YouTube do this shit all the time. They watch motherfuckers' videos, they do their videos, and they act like they came up with the idea. They'll say shit sometimes word for word and don't shout out the person who they got it from. Confident men don't do that. Because confident men either come up with their own ideas, or when they borrow other people's ideas, they say, I got this idea from so-and-so. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're insecure, you're not going to do that because you want to take credit for some shit that's not yours because you just want credit. Because you ain't got no ideas of your own. You understand? Like, nigga, I had to send cease and desist letters to motherfuckers. I had to send letters like, yo, take that shit down. Like dudes would do fucking videos taking my shit word for word. Word for word. They didn't even paraphrase it. They didn't even put it in their own words. Niggas took the shit word for word. Said my shit and they give me no credit. That's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what insecure dudes do. You understand what I'm saying? This is what insecure dudes do. They'll take credit for other people's ideas. Like a nigga, this is what a nigga will do. A dude will fucking take a joke that he heard from somebody, like a comedian or somebody else who told the joke. He'll be at a party. He'll tell the joke, and people will laugh, and they'll be like, "Oh man, that's so funny. Where'd you hear that from?" And then they won't say, "Oh, I heard it from so and so." They'll be like, "Oh, I made that up." That's what they'll say. They get like, "I made that up," because they want the credit. Because they're insecure, they want people to like them, so they're taking other people's shit. You understand what I'm saying? And passing it on as their own. You understand? That's what they do. It's terrible. But it's sad because it's like, see, people do this because they are not confident. Confident men don't do shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? They don't do shit like that. You understand? And see, confident men can't even co-sign niggas who do shit like that. So if, let's say you know a nigga that steals people's ideas, but you cool with that, that means you ain't confident either. You understand what I'm saying? That means you co-sign fuck shit. So you'll do the same type of shit. So you're cool with that shit. You understand? It's crazy. Shit is crazy. These are insecure guys that don't want to do the work himself or getting ahead because of someone else. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers will do that shit. So it sucks that is that's how it has to happen. You feel what I'm saying? But insecure motherfuckers, you know, they don't take other people's ideas and pass them on as their own. They always give credit. And if they didn't know they were stealing an idea, so let's say, for example, you know, they might have heard, you know, let's say, for example, they may think that the idea came from somebody else. So they may even give credit to the wrong motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, it's funny that, you know, because as long as I've been on YouTube, it's funny when I'm watching someone's video and they said the same exact shit that I said. You understand? Same exact shit I said. And I'm waiting for them to say my name. I'm like, hold on, wait. They're about to say, shout out to Mr. Locario. They're about to say, I got this from Locario. They're about to say, hey, I'm about to say some shit Mr. Locario said. You know, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear that part. And I don't hear that part. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, these niggas. But anyway, but that's what it is. That's number 4. Number 4 is, you know, confident men don't take other people's ideas and don't give them credit. You understand? Now, the 5th thing I got here, so we're up to number 5. So again, the first one is confident men don't talk shit and disrespect people unprovoked. Second one was confident men don't follow a woman's lead. Third one was confident men don't try to get revenge on a woman. Fourth one was confident men don't take credit for other people's ideas. Right? Now, the last one that I have here, and I see a lot of motherfuckers do this, and it's so sad. It's so sad. The last one is, well, let me get some of this water real quick. Okay. Now, the last one I have is this. Confident men, right, do not rationalize their fear of approaching women. All right, I'm going to say that again. Confident men do not rationalize their fear of approaching women. What do I mean by that? What do you mean by that, Mr. Locario? What I mean is this. Guys who are insecure, what they do is that they rationalize their fear of approaching women by saying and by displaying or by acting like or by presenting the argument that, you know, I have better things to do than just approaching women. You understand? Exactly, Chris. They'll say, if I approach, I'm giving her my power. Exactly. That bullshit. You see what I'm saying? I'm validating her if I approach. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes will say, I'm just so much on my purpose that, you know, I don't have time to approach women. I'm just going to get on my purpose and make my money, and then the women are going to approach me. This is what guys who are not confident say. And the reason why they say this is because they don't want to own up to the fact of, you know, they don't want to own up to the fact that they do not have the confidence to really interact with women. So what they want to do is they want to go around the idea of interacting with women. You understand what I'm saying? So they're like, yo, don't approach these women. You just gotta get your money up, and then the women are gonna no. See, they want to say this because they don't want to have to do the shit. Right? It's like Chris said, it's like I don't have time to approach, but I have time to scan every room for choosing signals. Exactly. This is what dudes are saying. This is what dudes will say. You understand? So they're trying to rationalize, they're trying to rationalize like, well, I shouldn't approach women. Ultra Gold Cheney said they'd be like, you'll get arrested if you approach women. Exactly. They'd be like, I don't want to get me too. If I approach women, I'm gonna get arrested. They're gonna arrest me for approaching women. That's insecure shit. You understand? Because dudes, this is what guys do. Guys will find any excuse to have to not interact with women. They want women, trust and believe they want women, but they'll find every excuse to not have to actually deal with women. You understand what I'm saying? They want them, but they'll try to find every excuse not to have to actually deal with them. They're like, how can I get women without actually having to talk to women, without actually having to interact with them? How do I get women without actually having to approach so I don't get rejected? How do I get sex without actually having to talk to women because I'm scared of getting rejected? How do I get a girlfriend without actually having to talk to women so that I don't get rejected and not get a girlfriend? Oh, I know. I'll just focus on my purpose and I'll self-improve, right? And I'll get money. And then after I do all that, then the women will just come to me. That sounds good enough for me to rationalize in my mind. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need to learn how to approach women. I don't need to talk to women or interact with women. I just got to get all this other stuff first, right? And then those things will follow, right? Like, I don't want to approach women or do anything like that. I want to approach women. You understand? Exactly. They'll say women will think you're a creep if you approach them. This is what dudes say, man. This is what dudes say. Is that you, Ultra Gold Chain, rationalizing? I hope that ain't really how you think. Because if that's really how you think, man, that's not a awesome thing, man. You understand? King Lee, you said, remember that dude called in to troll you about potentially getting arrested for approaching? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. These dudes love to find any fucking excuse not to actually have to deal with women. Like, these motherfuckers, it's like this is how stupid it sounds. It's like, if you want to get your driver's license, right? What do you have to do? You got to study learn how to drive, and you got to fucking take the driver's test, correct? Imagine you say, you know what? I want to get my driver's license, but I never want to get in the car. I don't want to have to get in a car to get the license. I just want the license. I don't have to get in a car and actually drive to get my driver's license. I want to go do something else, and then I just want my license to happen. I don't want to have to interact with a vehicle. I just want my license to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Explore, you said, why is it that most dudes out here are simps, but most women have the abundance mindset? Well, this is the thing. Most of the guys out here are simps, again, because they don't want to actually learn no game, bro. Look, if dudes actually took shit seriously and learned game, the simping would be at an all-time low. You understand? It'll be at an all-time low. It's crazy. Shout out to my dude Arcade McFly in the building. If y'all be hearing the beats that I do on my channel, that's from Arcade McFly. Make sure you check him out on Spotify. You feel what I'm saying? He got the fire beats. He said, I usually warm up by approaching the baddest woman first, and then it gets me hyped for the next one, whether I get the number or not. Facts. Listen, I already know Arcade be getting it in. Trust me. He been getting it in. You understand what I'm saying? Arcade is not afraid to approach a woman. But understand, there's a lot of these dudes out here who they're scared to approach women, so they come up with all these excuses to get around it. You understand? What up, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews? Was popping, bro? What's going on, fam? It's crazy. The great, you said the only dudes complaining about women is the dudes that don't get them, and that shit is rampant in the space. Facts. It is, you know, and it's the thing, man. I want dudes to really be on some confident shit, man. And it's like, it's unfortunate that, and this is, let me tell you, man, this is what I loved about the internet. I tell you, one of the biggest things that I learned by, you know, being on YouTube, being on the internet, marketing on the internet, doing what I do, the biggest thing I learned, and this took me a long time to figure out. This took me a long time to figure out. I realized that a lot of dudes who are online, or not even just online, but just there's a lot of dudes out here in the world who are feminine, who are insecure, who, you know, make a bunch of excuses. You understand what I'm saying? Like I didn't know it was this bad. I had no idea it was this bad. Because truthfully, when I first started doing this whole Mr. Lucario thing, I was like, I didn't think the shit was gonna work, because I was like, who the fuck needs dating advice? I'm like, ain't this shit common sense? Ain't it common sense to say, yo, you see a girl and you want to approach her and talk to her, just go and approach and talk to her? Like, isn't that common sense? Ain't that easy? You understand? So he said, what's your opinion on what percentage of time a man between the ages of 20 and 30 should focus on learning game versus pursuing his purpose? Well, that's the thing. He should be doing it simultaneously. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem with a lot of these guys out here. They think they have to do one or the other. They think they have to, you know, either I got to focus on the shit I'm doing as far as like my purpose and my career and whatever else that I think is my calling, or I got to learn game. I can't do both. Yes, you can do both. You understand what I'm saying? I'm living proof of this with shit. You understand what I'm saying? I've slept with like 200 some women. You understand what I'm saying? I've been on dates with thousands of girls, right? And I own my own business. You understand? You know what I mean? But you said what percentage of each? It should be 50-50. You understand what I'm saying? It should be 50-50. It should be, because look, everything should be balanced down the middle. You understand what I'm saying? Because, for example, let's take out learning game, and let's put in being healthy and staying fit and working out in the gym. So most people wouldn't say, hey, should I work out in the gym or should I pursue my goals? Do both. You know what I'm saying? You got to do both. You know what I mean? Because why would you be focusing on so much? Like, if you're just focusing on the gym, but you're not doing anything as far as goal setting and doing and being on your purpose, then yeah, you'll be ripped, but you ain't got nothing else to show for it. But if you focusing all on your purpose, but you're not going to the gym, right, and eating right, you're gonna have all this shit popping off with your purpose, but then you're gonna be unhealthy. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I tell guys it's a balance. A lot of dudes, and see that's the thing with a lot of guys. They'll make the excuse that, oh, I don't have time to talk to a girl because whenever dudes talk about, well, I ain't got time, nigga. These dudes got time to be on 8-hour live streams. You understand what I'm saying? These dudes got time to make videos bitching about women all day. These dudes got time to be playing video games. You understand? So when dudes be trying to act like they ain't got time, exactly, Mediocre Tutorials is a healthy balance. That's all it is. Hush H, you said dudes who say they ain't got time got the most time. That's real talk. That's real talk. It's crazy. But this is what I'm saying, man. Cameron, you said, what about a dude 300 pounds living with his mom? Should he be worried about women? Well, you should never be worried about women, right? But what is you being 300 pounds living with your mom got to do with you getting your dick sucked? You know what I'm saying? What does being 300 pounds and living at home with your mama have to do with getting your dick sucked? You understand? Now, let's say you don't, because see, within that question, dudes are thinking, well, if he's 300 pounds, then no chick's gonna want to fuck him. That's incorrect. Fat niggas get pussy. Don't get it twisted. Fat motherfuckers get pussy. You understand me? One of my friends from back in the day, who I used to roll with, he was actually a dude who taught me certain things about the game. He was a fat nigga, this fat Haitian dude, and this dude was getting a bunch of pussy when I wasn't getting shit. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Facts, big thing. You said he should lose weight for self-improvement. Exactly. But see, the thing is, you don't gotta lose weight and then move out your mama house before you can get some pussy. That's the fallacy that motherfuckers be coming up with. They be like, oh well, I can't. That's all in your mind. Well, I can't do nothing because I live at home with my mama, and I no. Now I'll say this though: if you get into better shape and you have your own place, right? It's going to be easier to pull women because of logistics, but you can still get chicks even if you fat and you living at home with your mama. You understand? You said it's too much confidence, good or bad. I'm having trouble people judging me and calling me arrogant and cocky and full of myself. Nah, you can't. It ain't no too much confidence, but you got to differentiate between being confident and being like, like actually arrogant. Because you know what I'm saying? DJ Blackpill, you said wrong because being fat as a man lowers his social market value. His sexual market value. Should I even take you seriously with your name, DJ Blackpill? I mean, should I really take that seriously? Y'all dudes be killing me with this sexual market value bullshit. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You said being fat as a man lowers his sexual market value. Okay, so can a fat man get sex? If the answer is yes, then what the fuck does it matter? Or about any of that? What does that matter? Like if you're fat and you can get pussy, what the fuck does your sexual market value matter? You understand what I'm saying? Man, Dogon Supreme said, I know a couple of dudes who still live with their mama and they was be banging chicks every week. Bro, nigga, I was living with my mama at 28, 29 years old, bro. Like, I remember I had my own place for a while. I had to move back in with my mom's. I was there when I was like, I think between like 27 and maybe 29. You understand? And I was banging chicks left and right. Some at my mama's house, some at the chick's house. You understand what I'm saying? Eric Berg said Biggie Smalls was pulling chicks before his deal. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Dudes be having so much. Listen, y'all got to understand, girls want to fuck. Women want dick. You understand? Women want dick. Women want to fuck. I don't understand. Listen, you got a dick and she want dick. Sounds simple to me. Man, this shit is crazy. Says social market value don't mean shit. Sexual market value don't mean shit. It's all subjective. It's determined by the girl. If a girl is into fat dudes, being fat raises your sexual market value to her. So it's all bullshit. To be honest, don't worry about it. Facts. See, I knew some people had sense. I knew some people had sense. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is why I love y'all, man. This is why I love you guys who tune in, who support the show, who support the movement. Because y'all some smart motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Y'all motherfuckers is smart. I love it. I love it. I love it. Exactly. It's really about your mindset. Man. So let me see if I could, hold on. Let me see where the likes at. Let's get the likes up to 100. And then we can probably take some calls real quick. Let's get the likes up to 100. Take some calls real quick. You feel what I'm saying? We got 78 likes right now. Let's try to get that to 100. But remember, I ain't taking no calls unless the donation's being sent. That's the new rules. That's the new rules. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, dudes got it. Don't worry about no sexual market value and all that. Man, it's ridiculous. That shit ridiculous. Man. Sean, he said chicks will fuck anybody. I've worked in nightclubs as a promoter. Most of these chicks belong to the streets. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Chicks is giving out pussy like flyers, man. I'm telling you, y'all understand. Man. I do not understand. Bruno, you said this is the first time Sicario complimented his YouTube audience. Nah, I complimented you guys lots of times. Well, it was in other videos and shit, not live streams, but I remember specific videos where I'm like, I'm so glad. Nah, and this is why I appreciate y'all. Let me tell you why I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all because the masses are asses, bro. There's a lot of dumbass people out there, unfortunately. You understand what I'm saying? And so I'm glad that I could rock with some people who got some goddamn sense. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't got no goddamn sense. This shit is ridiculous. Let me see if I could, let me try to pull up this Skype. Let me try to turn on the speaker real quick. Hold on.
Battery 80%.
Let me try to plug this joint.
Connected to Robin's MacBook Air.
All right, let me see something.
Connected to iPhone.
All right.
Robin's MacBook Air is connected.
All right, let me try to connect this shit real quick. You try to connect this shit real quick. Hold on. See, connecting this fucking Bluetooth be on some shit sometimes. Hold on. You try this one time. Let me get this shit up. All right. All right, so I'm gonna try to connect the joint. So we got I think 96 likes right now. Hold on, let me get my phone in my hand so I can see if anybody. Okay, we already got some people sending the Cash App. Appreciate my dude Ty Jin for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate my dude Gene for the $5 donation. So if you guys want to call up, you can donate any amount you want. The Real Jay, you can donate any amount you want. You guys can click on that link at the top of the chat and send a donation. You feel what I'm saying? Because the donations help the show. It helps, get this Game Kings documentary done. It helps with all that shit. Helps me pay for this fucking room I'm in. You know what I'm saying? It helps with all that shit. All right. Yo, what's popping?
Hey, what's going on, Sicario? It's AT from the chat.
What's going on, bro? What's good with you?
All right, chilling, man, chilling. Yeah, definitely wanted to say with the topic you're talking about, I feel like confident men aren't afraid to put in the work because I feel like, once I got divorced and I knew I was going to be out there on a dating scene, coming from a marriage, I'm like, man, it's going to be different. I'm going to do some things I'm going to mess up. But if I want to learn, if I want to meet with women and do the things I want to do, I got to get out there and do the work. That's what, getting out there, talking to women, going on dates, getting on the, Patreon, buying your book,
Right.
Listen to guys like yourself, ARC. So it's just putting in that work to get where I want to be.
Facts. Nah, real talk. But that's what it is. A lot of dudes don't want to do the work though. That's the funny part. And see, my thing is, if you don't do the work, I'm cool with that. But you can't complain about not getting no chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'll be telling these dudes. You know what I mean? Like that's one of my things where I look at it where I'm like, all right, you could just be like on some, I ain't gonna do it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, but don't complain about this shit. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's crazy. Shit is crazy, man.
But the question, like, 'cause I keep getting a couple reoccurring things, like we're doing, dating, especially online, doing all the COVID and whatnot. I keep running into a lot of women that, because I'm looking, like I said, just for casual or friends with benefits, so they keep saying, they might be cool with that, but they need to have, a kind of connection. They need to have things in common, good conversation before they can just jump into that. So what are your thoughts on it? Because I've gotten a bunch of women saying that, or that variation over and over. What are your thoughts on what are they really trying to say?
Oh, you talking about them talking about they need to talk more and all that extra shit?
They say they need to have the right energy, the right type of connection, have things in common, good conversation before they just jump into a friends with benefits, or casual situation.
Nah. Listen, man, and I'm actually gonna do a show about that tomorrow, sort of, where when I do my live stream, I'm gonna do a show where I'm talking about women have no identity. So basically, what that means is that those same women who's telling you that shit is gonna go on Tinder and match with some dude and fuck him that night or fuck him the next day without getting to know him, without none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So women always do this thing where they pick and choose like when they want to be slutty. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So that's what I'm saying, where a lot of them, they on this shit where they, they'll do that thing where they're like, okay, oh, I need to get to know you more, blah, blah, blah. They'll say that to certain guys. And then they'll say something else to different guys. And then, so it's not like, it'd be one thing if that's just how she was, period. Like if I met her, you met her, 100 other guys met her, and she said that to every dude. It's like, look, I don't get down like that. I got to get to know you more, blah, blah, blah. Then I'll be like, all right, cool, fine. That's cool. I got you. But they don't do that. They say one thing to you and they say something else to the next guy based off their attraction level. You understand what I'm saying? So they'll and then and sometimes they try to psych themselves out to rationalize it to themselves. This is why sometimes you be with a chick and you're about to get down and she's like, oh, I usually don't do this and I can't believe I'm doing. It's like, no, she know what the fuck she doing. She just wants to rationalize it because in her mind, she's not like that. You see what I'm saying? But she actually is like that. So because I know that they're like that, my thing is I don't play no games with chicks who say that shit. Like when a chick says that shit, all that shit says to me is she's not attracted enough to me to fuck me soon, to fuck me quick. Like she's gonna fuck some other guy quick. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're not gonna fuck me quick, I don't need to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's that simple. That's how I look at it. Because I'm like, if you ain't trying to give it up to me as quick as you're gonna give it up to the next guy, then I don't want it. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be the guy that you trying to make wait and trying to get to know. That's bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. And then another question I had was recently, like over the weekend, I was with a girl that we've been like strictly sex partners for like a year, no dates or anything like that. And then she actually asked me like, so in all this time, have you gone on dates with other women? I'm like, yes. If you're asking, yeah. And she was like, I feel some type of way because we've been hooking up for over a year and you've never taken me out. I'm like, kind of like I remember Kay Zagan told a story about telling a girl that's not what we do. I kind of like, well, that's not what we do.
Right.
So what do you think when women say that? Because that happened more than once. When they kind of getting their feelings because they're just getting sex by other women go on dates. Right.
Well, that's the thing is that you gotta just let them know like, hey, look, that's your position, but also you have to show them with your actions because sometimes the reason why they even get comfortable enough to even ask you that is because you may be doing certain things low key that make her feel as if she deserves more. You understand what I'm saying? Or that she should, or that she can be getting more. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, let's say you hooking up with a girl, but then right after you hook up with her, you like cuddling with her for like 15 minutes. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And so because you did that and y'all pillow talking a little bit, she starts to feel a little bit more comfortable and feel like, oh, well, you know, I know you messing with these other girls and taking them out and all this other crazy shit. So how come I'm not getting that same treatment too? Because she feels like she should because y'all are actually now cuddling. But if you was to just go over, smash it, you know what I'm saying, and bounce like in the next 5 minutes, you feel what I'm saying? Then it would just be that. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like chicks like that. Sometimes it's to the point where you got to do shit like fucking take them into your house and fuck them right in front of the front door. Like you close the door, you turn them around, pull their shit down, fuck the shit out of them, and be like, all right, you gotta go. I gotta get up in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta really show them it's just sex with us. You understand what I'm saying? Like all that other extra. Because as soon as you give them an inch, they want to take a mile. You see what I'm saying? So you have to display through your words and actions it's just sex. Because anytime you do anything else outside of, because even if you fucking gave this chick a sandwich or something after that, he was like, oh, you hungry? I'll get you a sandwich in the fridge. As soon as you do that, you're doing more. You understand what I'm saying? For her, that makes her think that she should get the other things that, let's say, another girl's getting. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, because I'll at least ask, like, you thirsty, you need a bottle of water or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's even going a little bit further than I should be. Just like, hey.
I mean, in some situations, yes, it sounds harsh. But in some, now, if she says to you, hey, I'm thirsty, can I get some water? Yeah, cool, I'll get you some water. But when you're doing it, you see what I'm saying? There's a difference between you doing it and her asking. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's little things like that you wouldn't think. It's almost like, you know, like in fitness, they say you gotta, if you want to lose weight, you gotta eat less calories, right? So then you think, oh, well, I'm eating less calories because I'm eating salads, but I'm not really losing that much weight. But then you don't remember you put the salad dressing on. You understand what I'm saying? That salad dressing is adding up the calories. You see what I mean? That little thing is making a big difference. So it's the same thing with, you know, the situation with the chick. It's little things you're doing that make a big difference that make her think it's more than it is. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, right, yeah.
Right.
I think ARC talked about that, like blurring the lines. If it's just a fuck buddy, keep it strictly a
right.
fuck buddy.
Exactly. That's how you got to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And then one last quick question. It was like another thing, like I said, I've noticed these patterns with, you know, online and whatnot, talking to women when they're talking about what are they looking for. And I get a lot of women that are like, oh, you know, right now I'm just trying to, you know, go with the flow and what flows into my life and out of my life. I don't force things. If I meet good people, I'm just down with whatever. Because I'm trying to get specific, like, are you with casual or are you not? You looking for friendship? You looking for a platonic swim relationship? And I keep getting a lot of women that just give these roundabout, you know, I just see what happens and whatever the wind brings me. It's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Right. Well, usually what happens with that is hold on, I'm trying to connect this. All right, so I think I got to connect it. Anyway, so yeah, you were saying that chicks will say like, I'm just kind of looking for whatever.
Yeah, there's like, you know, it seems like I get a lot of women asking, okay, what exactly are you looking for? And it's just, oh, right now I'm in a space where I'm just kind of going with the flow and seeing what happens. I'm open to new experiences and new people. And it's like, well, what does that mean? You know, and it seems to be a variation of that from a lot of different ladies lately that are just like, you know, that kind of stuff. They're not given a specific answer.
Right. Well, the thing is, usually in those situations, those are girls who really want to get it in. You understand what I'm saying? In most cases, they're saying, I'm trying to go with the flow. I'm just trying to have fun. Those girls are the chicks that they actually want to get it in. You understand what I'm saying? They're more blatant about getting it in. Now, understand, most women want to get it in. You have women who are direct about it. You have women who are indirect about it. And then you have women who pretend they're not about it. You understand what I'm saying? So those women are the ones who are indirect about it. They're like, yeah, I'm just chilling, trying to see where things go, have some fun. You know what I'm saying? They're indirect about wanting to smash. You have chicks who are direct, which are more rare, who will be like, yes, I'm trying to get some dick. You understand what I'm saying? Then you have the women who are pretending they don't want it. Those are the women who write no hookups. You understand what I'm saying? On their dating profile. You see what I mean?
Okay,
Right.
I got you.
So that's what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay. As always, man, I really appreciate the information.
That's what's up. All right, bro.
All right, man, well, have a good one.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Peace, Amala. Peace.
Hey.
All right. So, guys, the calling number 646-481-3901. Hold on. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, this is Ultra Bill Coin. Yo, what's up, Victoria?
What's poppin'? Did you donate?
Yeah, I'll give you $5. I do appreciate the game and all that.
All right, call back when you donate. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this? You.
Yo, Mr. Victoria, you alright?
What's poppin'? Who this?
It's Mike from London. How you doing?
I'm chilling. Did you donate?
No, but I can.
All right, so
now,
donate right now and then call back. All right?
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. That's what's up. So remember, guys, you got to donate first and then call in, and then we're going to take the call. You know what I'm saying? And you can click the link at the top of the chat to donate. So that's how we're doing it for right now. So as soon as you donate, hit, you can call back and we're going to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? And the caller number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. You know what I'm saying? So we could keep the game flowing, people. So we could keep the game flowing. So yeah, the number 646-481-3901 for those who wanted to know. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Like my dude was saying, man, these chicks, they be trying to speak in code sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? They be trying to speak in code sometimes. I'm like, I'm just here trying to see where things go, and and understand they're all trying to get dick. This is what dudes gotta understand. Women are all trying to get dick. They're trying to fill the gap. You understand? Look at Jerry Stefflix, who's about to get blocked. He said, "Don't you guys see what he's doing? It's all about money. He don't care about helping you get a woman. LOL, laughing my ass off." Okay, we're about to block Jerry. Hold on. Let's block Jerry real quick. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yeah, Mr. Victoria.
What's going
Mike
on?
from London. I've just donated.
All right, what's poppin', bro?
Yes, so basically, two questions. So I've been going on dates and it's been done quite well, but I keep meeting quite strange women. So the first one, I've gone out on a date with her. It seemed to go pretty well, but I don't hear from her, so I don't text her. And then a week later, I text her, and she's getting really angry that I didn't text her.
So wait, hold on, wait. Let me hear this again. So you say you went on a date with a girl, and then you didn't text her.
Yeah.
And then what happened? And now what's going on?
So a week later, I've texted her, and she doesn't really like it. She's saying that I've taken too long, and she's accusing me of playing games, which isn't true. I've just been busy. But is that a possible thing where women get angry when you don't text them after the date? Because usually they text me after the date, so I'm pretty confused on why she would be so angry. So
she was angry with you because you texted her a week later?
Yeah.
Man, listen, tell that chick to fucking hit the road. You know what I'm saying? Because look, this is what you got to understand. If a chick likes you, right?
Yeah.
She's going to be excited that you texted her, period. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This chick what happens is she's so insecure that she doesn't like the fact that you waited so long to text her. You understand? That's all it is. She's acting goofy. So you don't even want to deal with a girl like that. Understand that chicks who are, who do that type of shit, who act all funny and act all out of pocket for like nothing, because that's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You don't owe her a text. You understand what I'm saying? If she wanted to really talk to you, she could have texted you herself, right? But the fact is that she is, she's so insecure that she feels a certain type of way that you took a week to text her. You understand what I'm saying? 'Cause she probably really liked you. She's like, what the fuck? How come you took so long? Yada yada yada, all that other nonsense. So I would just charge your ass to the game, because she sound like she could be one of those crazy chicks, so one of those needy fucking chicks that's gonna try to stalk you and act all funny style later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. And then the second question is there such thing as being too touchy on a date?
Being too
touchy-feely and making out too early, because I did that when I first met this woman. So I met her. Everything was closed at London at the time. Or you need to give your details in, which I'm not really a fan of.
Right.
So I took her to the park and we laid out a mat, and we just started touching and kissing, and she said it was too early, but then she replied anyway.
No, it's never too early or never too much unless the girl is not interested. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
If the girl's interested, like, it's only too much or it shouldn't be happening if you're trying it and she doesn't reciprocate, if she's not showing interest. Now, if she's showing interest and she's she's fucking kissing you back, she's touching you back, then yeah, everything is all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the thing is, after all of that, I kept trying to get her back to my place, but she was not having it, saying it was too early. But if I'm to text her again, I'll just be direct and just say, look, like, should we just finish where we started, or or should I just
Yeah, of course. That's what you do, and this is what you guys got to understand. This is what you have to understand, and this is so simple with it. All you got to understand is that, and I said this before, the 3 types of chicks, or the 4 types of chicks: the high interest, medium interest, low interest, and no interest. So this girl, she sound like a medium interest chick. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, because the thing is, understand, high interest women, like women who are really, really feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? These chicks will cross rivers, swim oceans, climb mountains to be with you and do whatever the fuck you want. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If she's high interest. If she's medium interest, those are chicks who they'll make out with you a little, kiss you, and then when you say, hey, come to my crib, she's like, I don't know, it's too early. Anything, when a chick says it's too early, medium interest. So now you can still deal with her, just understand you're dealing with a medium interest woman. That's what you got to understand. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. You feel what I'm saying? It's never too early. It's never too early. Listen, I've smashed chicks who I've met and only talked to them for like 10 minutes, and we end up fucking.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that.
So you gotta understand that. Like, don't get fooled by that. Oh, it's too early. That's all a bunch of bullshit. All of it.
Yeah, no worries, man. All right, thanks a lot for the advice. Have a good show.
All right, peace. Appreciate you, man. All right, Ultra Gold Chain, you can call back. You can call back 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. Man. So yeah, so you guys can call up. That's the number. Shout out to Chili in the chat. Yo, what's poppin', bro?
Yeah, just Ultra. Yeah, I just, like I said, just throw it. I just wanted to say, I appreciate the game, but I had 2 questions. If that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
So I was the one that I asked you earlier in the live stream. I asked you. I said, if a dude says like I feel. So like, for example, like you ever heard like a dude say like when he wants to state his opinion, he'll be like I feel like, all right, well, I feel like Donald Trump isn't a good president, or I feel on this issue. Isn't that not a sign of not a confident dude? Because why would you say I feel like a chick? Like if you're confident, why don't you just say like I think it is this issue, or like you would just state it without saying I feel. You know what I mean?
So you're saying that if you're confident, why would you say that you feel a certain way about something?
Yeah, like, so you can be like, Black Lives Matter, like, I feel, Black Lives, like, why do you have to say I feel? Because remember Miles went off on that dude when he said I feel, and then Miles said stop talking because you said I feel, right?
Right. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, the thing is that, you know, in that context, you're saying you feel something, but you don't know it. You understand? That's you see what I mean? That's what it means. Like, so there's a difference between feeling and knowing. See, a lot of the black pill dudes, right? They feel like it's all about looks, but they don't know that it's not all about looks. You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing. You see what I mean? So it's too many. It's that's the difference. You see what I mean? That's what you gotta understand. So if it's you want to know, you don't want to just feel, because feeling is like when you're saying, well, I feel this, you don't need to feel if you know. You understand? You don't need to like theorize or fucking wonder if you know what it is. And so that's the thing, it's better to know what it is. You see what I'm saying?
So you're saying in the context of dating, like, it's weak to say that I feel because, like, you don't know the whole truth. So, like, you're saying, like, the MGTOW dudes and all that, like, they're stating that I feel, but it's not the 100% truth because they don't know for sure, right?
Well, yeah. Well, that also because they haven't. Some of these guys haven't lived a certain type of lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? Or they haven't experienced certain things. So what they're saying is not that what they're saying isn't necessarily true. It's true for them, but it's not true indefinitely. It's not just, that's not the truth, period. You understand? So for example, let's say you have a guy who is having trouble getting women. He'll say, yo, all these women out here, all they want is a guy who has money and cars, and that's why I can't get no pussy, or chicks only want to talk to me because I got a nice car. That's true for him because
his experience.
Right, because he doesn't have enough game to get a girl to want to fuck him off the strength of who he is. You see what I'm saying? But if he had his game, if he stepped up his game, he noticed and he'll see that there's another side of the coin. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the thing where, so he'll feel like, oh, all women are like this, but he don't know that all women are like that. You don't know that women act different ways to different guys. You see what I'm saying? So he feels this, but he doesn't know the other part of the situation. You see what I'm saying? That's
So
what that is.
my second question is that so I have a lot of girls that are texting me, and like, you know, I'm 18, so like I guess these girls like maybe had nothing to do. I don't know why, but like I'll tell them like, hey, I'm busy, like, you know, hit me up later, or, you know, I'll tell them something like, how do you like I was like, how do you tell a girl not to text you so much? Like, I'll literally directly tell her that, like, hey, I'm not gonna get my phone off then, I'm doing stuff, but they'll just do it anyway. Like, is that, like, I know it's a sign of non-cooperation, like, what should I do? Like, should I just, maybe I messed up not telling the girls from the get-go, like, hey, don't text me a lot, or what?
Well, you say, so you're saying that you would tell these chicks, hey, you ain't gotta text me so much, and they still keep texting you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I was just talking to this girl, and she's like, keeps continuously texting me and all that. And I'm like, yo, chill out, like, I'm busy. You know what I mean?
And what does she do?
She keeps texting, like, I literally have been looking at my phone calling you. She thinks she just texted me like a minute ago. I text her like,
wow,
like I don't text her much. She literally responds back. My response is like instantly. So it's like,
and so wait, so you texted her, you texted her and said, hey, I don't need you to be texting me so much. And what was her actual response? Like, what did she say in response to that?
She said like, oh sure, but then like she's like, so she just said like, oh sure, but then she's like, she's still not doing it. Like, she's still like,
well, then you gotta have to charge
like,
to the
that's
game.
what she said. You said charge her to the game.
Charge your ass to the game. Block her. You've
Charge
heard
her to the game.
Block her.
So, okay, so next time, what would you advise me to do?
No, this is the thing. You do the same thing. Some women are gonna respect what you're saying and stop texting you so much, and some women aren't. So the ones who aren't, you block them. You understand what I'm saying? So because all you're looking for is to see if the girl's gonna comply. The girl's not complying. The girl's not cooperating. So if she's not cooperating, you got to charge her to the game. You see what I'm saying? Because she's not doing the things you're saying to do. She's ignoring what you're saying. You see what I mean? And you always
I see you.
right, and you always have to notice that. You always have to look to see if a woman is ignoring what you're saying. Because even women do this a lot on dating sites. Sometimes on a dating site, you'll ask a woman a question and she'll ignore your question and ask you some other shit or say something else. And I'm like, what the fuck is this girl doing? Like I would
that happens to me a lot.
yeah, like I would say to a girl, hey, when are you free so we could get together and get a drink? And her response would be, hey, did you see that movie on Netflix called? I'm like, bitch, I asked you when the fuck are you free? Why you asking about some fucking movie on Netflix? So as soon as she does that, I just don't respond. Go ahead.
So, you know, we all love cooperation, like you're saying, but like, if a chick is really high interest into you, would she truly wouldn't she? If a chick has high interest in you, wouldn't she cooperate from the get go?
Yeah.
Like from what you're saying, it sounds like not only does she doesn't respect me, but I'm starting to think like if she really likes me, right? She would cooperate anyway, right?
Yeah, of course.
She's using me for my time,
right? Because right now she's just being uncooperative and she's being in detention more. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why you got to just charge into the game, because that's what I'm saying. Her actions are dictating that she's not respecting what you're saying, and that's important for a woman to respect what you're saying. So it's almost like this. Let's flip this around. Let's say right. Let's say you were talking to a girl, right, and she said to you, "Hey, you know, could you stop talking to me, please? I'm kind of uncomfortable with you talking to me." And you kept talking to her. Wouldn't everyone say you're an asshole?
Yeah,
exactly. Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, it's also the other way around. If you tell a chick, "Hey, listen, I don't want you to do this," right, and she keeps doing it, she's being an asshole. You understand what I'm saying? She's being fucked up. Because if you was to do the same type of shit to her, they'd be like, "Oh, you're harassing her. You're being creepy. Why you see what I'm saying?" So she's harassing you. She's being creepy. So you got to tell her to kick rocks. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's how you got to treat it. You got to look at it. You got to be like, "Look, fuck out of here with that bullshit." You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, don't sit there and think that you gotta put up with the nonsense. Just tell her, call it a day. Kick her ass to the curb and block her if you need to, and then just keep it pushing. You feel what I'm saying? And then find another girl who's gonna actually just fuck with your requests. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to do.
All right. Well, yeah, I appreciate the game again, and thanks for taking the time to enlighten us. And yeah, this you definitely deserve the money, because I definitely appreciate what you're doing, because you're leading us right in the right path. And as a young guy myself, I didn't I didn't know as much game as I did, since listening to you. So I appreciate it.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
No problem. Take it easy, man.
All right. Peace. All right. Let me see who this is. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hello, can you hear me?
What's going on? Who's this?
Hey, the name is Tony. You're in school, Carter. How you doing?
What's going on? Did you send a donation?
Oh, no, I didn't send a donation.
All right, send a donation, call back. Send a donation and call right back, and I'll pick up. All right?
Oh, okay.
Thanks a lot, my brother. All right, appreciate everybody sending donations. Shout out to Dope Deal with the $10 donation. Shout out to Michael Bedford with the $12 donation. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Ty Jen Stone, Barney, and Caleb for the donation. Appreciate you guys. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, don't expect all of this fucking or don't accept all the crazy, stupid shit that women are trying to throw at you when you're telling them, "Hey, listen, I ain't trying to do this shit," and they keep coming at you. You understand? Because women will do goofy shit like that. Because see, because no one reprimands women for fucked up shit they may be doing, they think it's cool to do certain things. You understand what I'm saying? They think it's cool to do certain things. So you gotta let them know that it ain't cool to do certain things. And if they keep doing that, then you charge them to the game. You be like, "All right, we're done." Be like, "We are done." You understand what I'm saying? Man, shout out to everybody in the chat. That's crazy. I had to block what 2 people today. I'm having a block party in the chat room. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's what it is, man. King League, you said it's a crime to reprimand black women. Hilarious. Crazy. Shit is crazy. So I'll probably take a few more calls, and then I'm gonna head out. I'll go to probably like 1:30, and then I'm gonna head out because I gotta finish this Bad Boy membership program. Make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership program. Because I'm coming out with some dope shit. I'm coming out with some dope ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? Man. Jason D said, how's my health? You mentioned some shit that got you skinny. Yeah, back in the, was it last year? I had something fucked up with my thyroid. But I'm good now though. I'm actually good now. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. I lost like damn near 15 pounds in the past month and a half because I've been working out and shit. Trying to get my 6-pack popping. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to get that 6-pack popping. You understand? Because I'm about to be 40 next year. I'm about to be an old nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I'm a fit old nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man. Hold on, wait. Merciless, you said that Jesse Lee Peterson is he? You say he's speaking at the 21 convention this year? Is that true? Yo, hold on, Merciless. I need you to reply real quick. Hold on. You said, is that true? You said Jesse Lee Peterson is speaking at the 21 convention this year. Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. Oh my goodness. You said, oh my, this nigga, yo. Yo, let me shut my mouth. Let me not say no shit, man. Let me stop talking. Let me stop talking. Oh man. Let me stop talking. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Listen. This is, I swear, man. Shit, like, life is funny. That's all I'm gonna say. Life is funny. Life is funny. That's all I gotta say. Like, what does Jesse Lee Peterson have to say at the 21 convention? You understand what I'm saying? What does he have to say at that? Oh man. All right, Tyrone, I'm about to block you in 2 seconds. That's your first and final warning. That's your first and final warning because you've been trolling. You've been trolling heavy. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Now, shout out to the 21 convention, but let me shut up though. I ain't gonna say nothing more than that. Shout out to the 21 convention. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to them. Oh my goodness. Shit is crazy. That's funny though. That's funny. That is funny. But anyway. What up, Sydney? What's popping? What is popping, bro? What is good? So what's going on in the chat, people? What's going on in the chat? I'm actually writing my new book right now, man. And Sovereign, you said, Lakari, do you ever want to speak at the 21 convention? I got mixed feelings about that event. So that's just me. But it's shit that I don't even want to get into. But it's funny. It's funny that he said Jesse Lee Peterson is speaking there because that actually it kind of makes sense. But I'm gonna shut up now. I'm going to shut up now. Oh man, I'm gonna shut up now because I don't want to say no shit and people getting their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, hilarious. That shit is funny. But yeah, man. I got the new joint dropping on the Bad Boy membership called 15 Things to Never Do on a First Date. It's fire. I just recorded it today. I gotta put that shit together. You understand? I gotta put that shit together. But that shit is fire. You said, Lucario, how do you feel about opinionated women, the ones that say they are? I mean, it depends. If they got good opinions, then cool. If they got good opinions, that's cool. Man. You said, hi, Ms. Lucario. I just matched with this chick yesterday on Tinder, all well and good. Gone ahead and set up the date, but she feels like I'm rushing things. Maybe she does not trust me yet. Can you? So you say she feels like you're rushing things. Listen, again. When a chick starts talking that shit about, you're moving too fast. I want to take things slow. Listen. Women don't want to take things slow. Women don't want to take things slow. You understand? If a woman wants to have sex with you, she will have sex with you. And if a woman wants you to be her man, trust me, she don't want to take things slow. She wants you to be her man yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? She wants you to be her man yesterday. Not even today, yesterday. You understand? She wanted you to start yesterday being her man. Fuck all that taking it slow shit. That shit women say when they want to play fucking games with you, when they want to waste your time. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that is. Women, listen, man. Man, because even, I was talking to somebody, this lady, and she was like, oh, but sometimes women aren't sure. Mark, the caller number 646-481-3901. I'll put it in the chat. 646-481-3901. That is the number. Oh, I was talking to this lady and she was like, sometimes women they're not really sure yet how they feel about a guy, so they need to talk to him more. Yeah, I said, yeah, exactly. That means that you have medium interest. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, what's poppin' with this?
Yo, what's up, Ricardo? This is Mark from North Carolina.
What's going on, Mark? What's good, family? Did you donate?
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. What's going on with you?
All right, so I had met this chick when I was out just chilling, approaching girls, the usual. I love doing it. And I met this chick, and this situation, since I'm on your membership and like I study the game, I approach women, I work on myself. Like I already know that the situation was BS from the start, but I just have a story about it, and I want your advice on it. And so this chick, I met her like yesterday, got her number real quick, and then I texted her number, and then she didn't reply. So I just figured probably a fake number, probably just low interest, so I just left it alone because I approach chicks every day.
Right.
But then I went, she worked at this store, and I know how you feel about hollering at chicks at work. But I'm just on some shit where I really don't care. Cause if I see a woman I like I'm going to holler at her. So I hollered at her, and I got her number, but she didn't reply back. So I went back to the same store, not for her or anything. I was hanging with my boys, and I really go to that store all the time.
Right.
And so I just went in there, hanging with my boys. I bought some shit. I even had her ring me up, but I didn't even bring up her not texting me or any of that. I didn't even really talk to her because I was just like, whatever, I'm not interested. And so then a conversation struck up, and my boy included me in it, and then she started talking to me. And then I told her, I was like, okay, because she had told me about this song she likes, and I was like, let's listen to it. And she was like, okay, I'm going to text you. And so then she texted me. I was like, what you doing? I told her, let's chill tonight. This happened tonight, right? And so me and this girl, we were supposed to chill tonight. And I was supposed to go to her job after she had got off. I was with my homeboy. You know how you're with your homeboy, man, and you're talking to bitches, you're trying to get bitches and shit. Your homeboy, he always want a piece. And so he tells me, he's like, yo, tell her she got a friend, right? And then I immediately in my head said, this might be some bullshit after this, because now it has to be some extra steps involved. Like now she has to get another woman involved and shit. So it might fuck my whole thing up, right?
Right.
So I hit the girl. So I tell the girl, like, yo, my homeboy says you got a friend. She was like, yeah, I do. And then I was like, all right, so you gonna tell her to pull up? She was like, I'm gonna go get her. And I was like, well, all right, bet. And so then after that, the chick flaked. And so I know that it was BS from the start, because obviously you always say if a woman wants to get down, she's gonna make it happen.
Right.
But I'm just trying to explain to you, do you feel like your homeboy, your wingman can fuck up like situations for you?
Yeah, of course. If he don't know what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that could happen. But also too, what happens is you know, sometimes, because you were supposed to see this chick, but then when she was gonna come see you, you said to her, bring your homegirl, right, for your friend, right? Right. So what happens is, and again, sometimes that could work, but it also depends again on the interest level of the girl. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she was really interested, she would have still just came and brought her friend with her, and then that would have been what it was. You understand what I'm saying? But she was probably not really interested, or she could have been interested, and then her friend wasn't interested in coming. You see what I'm saying? So that's the you know, that's like towing the line, because it's like if your friend wasn't involved and you just told her to come see you and that was it, it could have been where she would have came to see you. But because you added the friend into the mix, that's another
hey yo, Mario.
Yeah.
So these dudes in the chat talking about they don't roll up with their crew because they're not a loser. I'm hanging with my homeboy. Me and him both, we holler at bitches. Like, that's just how it is. Like, I'm with my boy. We out. We holler at hoes.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with
ain't no loser.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that what the scenarios.
No, not you. Not I'm talking about these.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, ain't nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is that what could have happened again was because her friend was on some bullshit. That's probably why she could have flaked. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, just, you know, and the fact that she flaked just charges to the game. You see what I'm saying? Because she didn't hit you back or nothing to say nothing.
Yeah. You said what?
So I said she didn't send you a text or anything to say, yo, I can't make it. She ain't say nothing.
No. This was a complete flake.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she flaked completely.
Okay, so yeah, so she ain't really about nothing then. She on some bullshit.
Right, charge.
Right, yeah. So just keep that shit pushing, because that's already showing disinterest. Because she could have hit you up and said, yo, my friend is acting kind of funny and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's high interest. That's high interest right there. I've had that before.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So if that was the case, then that would have been cool. But the fact that she just flaked and didn't say nothing and just left it like that, then yeah, charge her ass to the game. She done.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, Lucario, I already knew all that shit about the girl. I was just really asking the question about like your homeboys and shit. Like, do you feel like if I didn't say to her, like, do you got a girl for my boy? Do you feel like it could have went down because she literally was gonna wait for me to come and chill with her?
Not necessarily. It don't necessarily mean that it went down, because the fact is that if she was actually interested in you, she would have tried to find a way to make it go down. You understand what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
So the fact that she didn't
but it's like,
do anything.
I know what you're saying.
You know what
but it's like that shit was just really in the way, though.
What are you talking about?
You feel me, though?
What was in the way?
Like asking, do she got a friend? Now it's got to be extra steps involved.
No, that's
I know you teach to like make the shit as simple as possible.
Right. So, but what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is, if she was interested, really, like if she was really interested, you would have got a text back, even though, like, because like what would have happened? Because I've had situations like that happen before too, where the girl would have at least said, "Hey, my friend is acting kind of funny, so I'm not going to be able to make it tonight, but let's kick it tomorrow or something, or let's me and you kick it later on tonight or whatever." She would have said something. But the fact that she didn't say anything is showing that she had her interest wasn't there in the first place to begin with. So that's what I'm saying, that even if that situation didn't happen where your friend said bring another girl, so it wasn't nothing your friend did. It was just she wasn't interested. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she was, you would have got a text.
Yeah, I know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yo, for real though, bro, your game has helped me out. I'm approaching chicks because I'm confident as fuck now. And I'm just learning how easy it is. Like, it's really easy. Like, I'm not intimidated whatsoever because I know that they're like just women.
Right.
Like, I'm a man, so I'm really not. Like, when I was younger, I was really afraid, man. But then I started working on myself, listening to your content, honestly.
Right.
And now I educated my mind that things I was never taught about the world, about men and women, about the power of a man. And so now I've been approaching nonstop, dude. Like,
that's what's up. That's how you got to do.
Like, dude, it's so fun. Like, I don't know how guys are like having trouble and getting mad because even I get rejected a lot, but I get a couple leads. Like, I like for example, I met this chick at Walmart the other day, and I go to Walmart a lot just to holler at chicks, chill, because that's the only place really right now during this COVID shit.
Right.
And I walked up to her and her friend, and I introduced myself to both of them. I talked to both of them, and then I told the girl, I was like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna holler at your friend real quick." And then I hollered at her friend. I was like, and I was just talking to her, and I told her, "Give me your number." She just gave it to me, no hesitation. Right.
Now that's
and so, but listen, I chilled with her the same day I got her number. Like, I told her to pull up, and she pulled up, right? But this is just, I love these experiences. I'm going to get to the point, but I'm just like, I love these experiences. Like, I'm not frustrated because, like, I'm experiencing more with women.
Right.
Like, I was chilling with this chick, and even though she was lying to me, talking about she's a virgin, I know she's not a virgin. Like, there's no way a chick that looks that good and 19 is a virgin. So I already know that's some bullshit. But she's from New York City. She said she's from Brooklyn. So, but she was telling me she's fucking a virgin. But we were making out. She had her tongue all down my throat, sucking on my tongue and all this other shit. This is the first day I met her. But she ain't respond back today, so that's another charge. So I'm just learning that you just got to keep charging these chicks in the game, man.
Right, and you got to find the ones that's going to really just follow through, and those are the ones that you pay attention to. The ones that's really high interest, they're going to follow through. The ones that's high interest, they're going to be attentive. I'm telling you, you got to make sure when you find the ones who are making it extremely easy for you. That's when you're going to realize, it's going to make it easier to charge certain chicks to the game, because you're going to know you should be charging them to the game. You're going to be like, yo, this chick ain't acting like the other chick that was making it easy for me. And that's going to be your standard. Once you start getting more chicks making it easy for you, that becomes your standard, and you accept nothing less than that standard. And so that's what it is. But again, you're on the right path. Just keep doing what you do, and you're gonna find more of those girls who have the high interest. And then that's the type of chicks you really are rocking, man. But I appreciate the call, my brother. All right, I'm holler at you, man.
Yeah, man. Have a good one.
All right, be safe. Peace. All right, that's what I'm talking about, man. My dude out there getting it in. That's what I'm talking about. My dude is out there getting it in. You feel what I'm saying? Getting it in. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, this is Toby again calling back.
What's going on? Did you donate?
Yeah.
All right. What's good with you?
So I have a question. It's like a really, I don't know, to me it's a simple question, but it might be complex answer. I don't know. So my dilemma is like, so I go to like Illinois State. That's pretty small, but I mean it's not a pretty small state, but like the town is small, so I just go from like another state to another bar or whatever, not too far away, like 3 hours or so, whatever. I stay for the weekend, whatever. And I go out. But the thing is like when I go to a new town or a new city or whatever, I always get asked the questions like, oh, where are you from? Why are you here? Blah, blah, blah. So like the girl be playing detective with me and stuff like that. And that's hard to like answer because it's like, oh, you came all the way out here. And it's like, who are you with? It's like, no, I just came out by myself, you know? And I don't really know how to answer those types of questions. Like it just throws my whole game off. But honestly, like, I'm pretty confident with myself, but it's like I try not to lie. I don't want to really like go into depth with that type of conversation. You know what I mean?
So wait. So what's the issue? What's your issue though?
The issue is like I don't want to come off like lying because it's like, oh, you're here like from far away. It's like, why are you here? And it's like I don't want to talk to you because you're not from this town or whatever. You're not from this area.
No. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so you go into a bar and you said a random chick is asking you why you here?
Well, yeah, in that sense, yeah. Like people try to figure you out, like, oh, who's this person? Like, why is he?
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying hold on.
I don't want to come off like
Hold on. What I'm saying is, walk me through a situation. You walk into a bar. What do? You sit down and you get a drink? What happens?
No, so like I just look for chicks. I'm like, hey, I just like go up to a girl, trying to start a conversation, like get to know her a little bit, and like, hey, you want to go out somewhere and like do stuff? And she's like, yeah. But at first, like I still feel comfortable with you. Yeah, let me ask you these questions, you know. And it's just like, oh, she wants to like probe me with these questions. It's like, so who are you here with? And I'm like, oh, I'm with a friend, but he just left with another chick. I'll say something like that. I know I don't have to, but I'll say something like that.
So let me ask you a question. Why you answering the questions for?
Why am I answering the question?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just to start a conversation, but like she's asking questions to figure me out, I guess. I don't know. Like
no, but what I'm saying is why are you answering? You don't need to answer the questions.
I don't?
No.
Oh.
Why do you think you need to answer the questions?
Just to kind of conversate and be like, make her feel comfortable.
Listen, what do you want to do when you're talking to these girls?
Well, I just want to smash and then hopefully
So now we get into what you want to do. So you want to smash. Yeah. So if you talking to a girl and she's like, oh, why are you here? Where are you from? And I'll be like, listen, we don't need to talk about that. Anyway, me and you need to do something tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get out of here. That's all you need to talk about. Like, stop worrying about answering her questions. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because you're making what they're asking you, and you're making her fucking control the narrative of the conversation. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's so make sure you don't make her control the conversation.
Okay, I have to be the control of the conversation.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You got to control the conversation. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, bro. Y'all be making this shit so hard for you. So I'm like, why are you sitting there answering the questions? You said, King of Kings, he's like, you letting these girls bully you. Oh, man. All right, hold on. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, Lakari, what's up, bro? Myron Gaines, Unplugged Fitness.
Myron, what's going on, my dude? What's good with you, fam?
Nah, chilling, bro, chilling. I just want to tell all the cheapskates in here, I just donated before I called in, so you motherfuckers need to as well, and Lakari is my boy.
Facts.
So stop being a cheapskate, goddammit.
Facts.
Donate to the stream. This man's up late at night giving you guys free game. Yo, all I wanted to say for all the guys in here, for the last caller and the guy before that, yo, you guys just got to understand that, like, girls are always going to try to sell you purity. They're always going to try to say some shit like, oh, I'm not, I don't usually do this, or hey, I don't want to do that right now because, I'm not ready or I'm not comfortable. All that really means is I don't find you sexually attractive enough to have sex with you right now.
Exactly.
So you got to make the decision of, am I going to sit here and try to build attraction, or am I going to move on to the next girl? And that's why it's so important to work volume, because when you're working volume, you're not going to sit there and tolerate that bullshit. And she's going to feel it.
Exactly.
So it's going to make her act with a little bit more urgency when you're like, oh, okay. Because if a girl gets the inkling that you're probably not going to fuck with her again, if she doesn't give you sex, it's going to make her want to give you sex because she's like, damn, this dude's probably not going to talk to me again.
Exactly.
If I don't give him sex.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how you got to act. And that's how you just got to do it. And you just can't believe them when they're on that bullshit about, I don't normally do this or any of that shit. Girls always sell purity, guys. Just like dudes try to sell success, girls try to sell purity, man. So just stop off with the shit. Lacarda's giving you guys a great game. I just want to show some support, bro. That's it, man.
Appreciate you, fam. Definitely, bro. I'm going to holler at you, man.
Anytime, bro. Donate your cheesesteaks.
All right, man. I'm out. Peace. Later.
All right, later, bro.
Nah, that's my dude right there. Now, real talk, man. I'm telling you, chicks, they always talking that shit. That's what I'm gonna talk about that later today when I do my live stream, my next live stream. Women always, right? They're always gonna switch it up based off the guy they're talking to. You understand what I'm saying? Women are chameleons. You understand? Like, they switch up all the time. If you know that, then you can't be fooled. You understand? So if you know that, okay, well, these chicks out here have sex quickly with the guys they're attracted to, right? If she's not doing that for you, then stop talking to her. Charge it to the game. You understand what I'm saying? Be like, tell her shit to get off the pot. Because I'm not going to be here to be, you understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be on that shit, man. I'll probably take one more call and then I'm gonna head up out of here because it is about to be that time. It's about to get to that time, and the brother gotta finish some things. You feel what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody tuning in today. You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody, rocking out this late. You feel me? Man. I was watching this movie on Netflix the other day called Only or something like that. I think it's called Only. And it's kind of like a movie about a pandemic movie, like kind of like, crazy shit's happening in the world and you got to wear face masks and shit and all this other stuff. The movie's boring. Don't watch it, guys. I'm just warning you so you don't waste your time like I did. The movie sucks. You understand? The movie sucks. But anyway. But yeah, man, so I'm gonna be talking more about how chicks be, switching and shit up on the next joint. Because I mean, it's man. Like, this is the type of shit I wish I knew earlier. Big C said, "Did you see Fatal Affair with Omar?" Yeah, I saw that shit yesterday with my girl. We was watching that shit. That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. Yeah, that nigga Omar Epps is simping in that joint. And I don't understand it because I'm like, bro, come on, bro. You got you a nice, cute joint. Why you still running after this chick? You understand? I'm like, why are you running after this chick? But that movie, it was okay. It was predictable. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've done a million movies like that before. You understand? But did y'all see that? I put this clip on my Instagram. It was a clip from, I think it was Nori's Drink Champs, I think it was maybe, and Tory Lanez was on it. And he was talking about how he tried to smash some girl a few times and it didn't work until he got a Ferrari or some shit, or he had some money and then now she wanted to smash him. You understand? I was like, see, this is what happens when you ain't got no game. Chili, you said Dark Desire is good. Okay, I gotta watch that then. I'm I'm gonna have to watch that with April. I gotta be the next thing we gonna watch. All right, let's see. Yo, what's popping?
Hi, baby. I want to suck a dick.
Oh, shut up, nigga. Shut your punk ass up. Anyway, there's this other show on Netflix called Love on the Spectrum. Nigga. Yo, there's a show on Netflix called Love on the Spectrum. My nigga. Netflix ain't shit for that shit they just did. That like Netflix ain't got no shame. Netflix ain't got no shame, bro. I'm telling y'all, watch this show called Love on the Spectrum. It's about these autistic people trying to find love. It's like a reality show shit. I was like, Netflix ain't shit for playing this shit. I was like, yo. Me and my girls watching that shit, we was like, yo, we going straight to hell watching this fucking shit. Because I was dying. I was like, yo, I felt guilty for laughing at this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, but y'all should watch that shit. It's called Love on the Spectrum. Nigga. I was like, what in the fuck am I watching? It's on Netflix. Big Sam, you said, did I ever see Vicky Cristina Barcelona? Yeah, that's my movie right there. That guy's an expert at game to do a review. Yeah, man, listen. Vicky Cristina Barcelona, y'all definitely got to see that movie. If y'all didn't see that movie that's a lot of game. You know, it was funny. I was watching last night the Snoop and DMX versus battle. Who be watching that shit? Man, I was reminiscing about them old DMX songs. DMX had a lot of game in his lyrics. DMX had a lot of game in his lyrics, bruh. One of my favorite quotes from one of his songs, he says, you don't listen to that bitch. You don't argue with that bitch. All you do is fuck that bitch. I said, nigga, amen. I was like, yo. I was like, DMX got a lot of game in his lyrics. You understand? He got a lot of game in that shit. Y'all say he didn't have bars at the end when he was freestyling? Nah, he was doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? But DMX was never really like the best freestyler. It was more like, you know, his energy, you know what I'm saying? His delivery and shit. That was, you know what I'm saying? But that was a dope ass versus joint. I was feeling that shit. Man. But yo, guys, it's about that time. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Remember to go to MissLocario.com to get this book, How to Have Sex 2 Minutes a Day ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you guys check this out and get this. You feel me? Also, make sure you guys go to MissLocario.com. Merciless, you said watch the movie Down on Hulu. Okay, I gotta watch that then. No, you know what movie is simping though? If you guys ever watch Ex Machina, that's a simping ass movie. Ex Machina. The nigga got played by a fucking female robot. That's how y'all niggas gonna start getting played by these fucking robots that trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Ex Machina was my shit though, but that nigga, he was simping. And he got played heavy. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure you guys check out the Expectations versus Reality seminar on MissLocario.com. Also, make sure you guys go and go to the Bad Boy membership. 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month on the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check that shit out. You feel me? And but yeah, that's about it, guys. Listen, I will holler at you guys later today. I'm gonna do the live stream at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today, I'm going to be talking about how women don't have an identity. You know what I'm saying? So we going to go in, man. It's going to be funny. But I'll holler at y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night or good morning. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.